Don't
Mm.
tell them the reason why you want to know this, because if you tell them, you'll bias their response. Just leave it open-ended, right? And then comparing
Yep.
notes on the 7 to 10 people, because what's going to happen, you're going to get overlapping answers. They're going to say, I remember you used to do
Mm.
this and used to blow my mind, right? They're going to give you an idea of what you did exceptionally well that you may not even be paying attention to. The second thing is you got to go back to elementary school and figure out what were the classes and courses that you naturally gravitated towards and dominated in. I mean
Mm.
this. I
Mm-hmm.
can remember playing a game of dodgeball. I ain't talking about that dodgeball they play now with the Nerf balls. I'm talking old school red rubber kickball, where if you get hit, you felt the
Yep.
sting that day. It boom off your face, right? And in a game of dodgeball, you can remember when your team was losing, and there will be a natural born leader and say, "You grab that ball, Timmy. You grab that ball on the count of 3. Get Big Ricky because he ain't power." And they would naturally know how to lead the squad, right? Leadership and gifts and
Yeah.
talents show up at an early age. It's just we're not taught to identify them, right? A lot of people are walking in their
Mm.
gifts and talents now. They just don't know that's a gift. But it's making their job easier because they're relying on the gift. So those would be just 2 of the techniques I would say. Find someone who knows you and then go back to elementary and figure out, man, what did I gravitate toward? What was I dominant in where nobody could touch me?
Yeah, that's powerful. And, one thing that I really like to do as well, and I wrote about it in my book, The Happy Hustle, is
Yes.
you actually, if you don't necessarily know what you're great at, or like maybe intuitively, but you just haven't really spent the time to put it down on paper.
Yes.
What I like to do is actually write out 5 things. You can do 5 to 10, but 5 things that I feel that I'm extremely great at. And then 5 things that I am really passionate about.